Hey guys, so welcome back to World of Chatcraft. You know, this is my podcast. Not regular, not any schedule, just whenever I feel like making a podcast. So Legion's now been out for 3 months, is it? End of September, October, November. Yeah. So it's been out for about 3-4 months now. And I got a legendary. And today I'm talking about some problems, good bits, all the parts of Legion, sort of the first appearance of it, how I felt about it, and all that stuff. So, originally the release date was set for sort of end of September. Now coming out 30th of August. Not a massive problem. I mean, for me it was, I start a month late. Effectively I didn't get to playing WoW until the end of September, sort of by the announced release date. When it was first announced, it was like, oh yeah, we're coming out at the end of September. That was the first problem, and a lot of people were unhappy about it. And it wasn't a massive problem. It's just I'm behind. I didn't get to do Emerald Nightmare on normal, or properly at all, to be honest. And the other thing is, the Emerald Nightmare final boss, Xavius, was apparently incredibly easy on Mythic. And just incredibly easy on a lot of difficulties. There wasn't super duperly massive mechanics difference between heroic and mythic. There wasn't a super massive amount of problems apart from that at the time. I mean, the release of legendaries is a problem. The drop rate, I mean, I've got one now, but it's not bad. I mean, there's no super duperly problems with it. I mean, the DPS meters are still a bit iffy and unbalanced and metric shit, as usual with WoW. To be honest, it's not a problem. The new Mythic Pluses are really quite fun, actually. That's where I got my, that's how I got this one, to be honest. I got it in the little chest you get in your class hall. And I got one in +5 Ivjara on my rogue. So Mythic Pluses are generally, they're a lot more fun than I originally thought they would be. Like, I always thought there'd be some issue with it, some problem, some unknown issue, and there's nothing. The next thing is just general new things, so Legion specific, and things like artifact power and relics and all that stuff. There is no problems I've seen or heard about them at all. The questline to get it originally was long enough that you could get involved with the lore and sort of the story of how you find them, but they weren't so long that, oh my god, this is dull. The few issues is the way you gain artifact power, that it's just random. But the good thing is you get these things called artifact knowledge, which upgrades. It's not too bad, and it's pretty easy to get. You just farm your lower resources, and that's pretty much it. On the artifact power, there's no issues. Hidden appearances are still really unbalanced. The fact that a hunter, BM, and marksman can just buy them for a few gold, whereas a few others have to grind to metric shit with a army training. They have to go to dungeons, and I just feel it's a little bit unbalanced. Apart from that, they're all good. I need to do a bit more damage than what I'm doing. Apart from that, there's no real problem there. The next thing is just general stuff, really. So, class by class kind of stuff. A lot of classes feel they've been nerfed or reduced, and I don't feel that, to be brutally honest. I don't feel that we've been nerfed or reduced or anything. I feel as a rogue we need a little bit more haste, but I've felt that for pretty much the whole of WoD, and that didn't happen, so I doubt that's going to be a thing. And there's not that many problems with it. I mean, generally the game is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Like, I always thought, oh, there's going to be a little bit of problems, maybe some sort of WoD fall off where sort of the problems with WoD come back through, maybe content's hard to release, maybe there's just the garrison stuff, class hole problems that they had in WoD. Nope, nothing. There's no super duperly amazing issues. I mean, the only issue is legendary drop rates, and artifact power grinds and rep grinds. Now, there's one rep grind you desperately need to grind, unless you're MM Hunter, which is, if you're MM Hunter, you need that to be revered, which isn't hard to get. And this is one for everyone. Oh, hello. Don't kill me. The Nightfallen is the most annoying rep to grind, because once you get it to Exalted, you're pretty much done, because that's part of the Sunrise quest line, and there's a large amount of Sunrise quest line stuff. But apart from that, that's fine. Rep's fine. There's no real massive issues right now. I mean, content's coming out reasonably fast as well. At BlizzCon they released 7.2 when we recently just got 7.1, like within the last month or so. And we also know where we're going for 7.3. We know what we're getting in 7.2. We know what 7.1.5 is going to hold. Like, content, I don't know whether that's the new head game designer, I think. Ian Hazakostas. I don't know Hazakostas. Because he seems to know what game we want, and we know when we want it. I mean, some of the content, for once, is actually coming out a bit too fast. I heard Fatboss TV mentioning on the stream that he'd prefer content to come out a little bit slower, like a few months slower, like a month slower, so we could have a chance to actually grind and get to Mythic and not have to grind to Mythic and then instantly go straight into normal for the next raid. Apart from that, I haven't got an issue. That's all I've really noticed. A few other problems is just general people in the game being a little bit of a dick. The fact that people are asking for too high a ride level to do a certain thing, like some people are asking for 885 for like a 5+ mythic dungeon when the mythic dungeon drops like 860. But I guess it's just a boost group. Screen. This seems to be a regular thing for me, but I guess that's just me. It seems to fuck me up all the time. I'm not experiencing any massive super duperly high problems, like I keep saying, because the game is, this is, in my opinion, the second best expansion they've ever released so far. And only just to Wrath, and that's because Wrath was Wrath. Wrath was just incredible, the way it worked. I mean, the PvP changes, the talent changes, the artifacts, they really work really well. And the game, there's no like continuity errors, there's no problems where one thing doesn't fit with the other and one thing doesn't suit the other. And it's generally just a really good expansion. And there's not massive amounts of server lag, there's no glitchiness. I mean, obviously I'm experiencing glitches, aren't like you saw, but it's not super bad for everyone. The major problems are legendary drop rates. They haven't told us how we get them, or anything like that. And sort of a little bit too fast to release dates for patches and stuff. And rep grinds. Apart from that, it's a good expansion. So thanks for coming by, guys. Hope you enjoyed the little chatty stuff. Sorry if I kept repeating myself. I'm kind of having to remember what I wanted to say. I haven't written anything down, but I hope you liked, and if you did, hit subscribe and come back for more games. Yay, games. But there's not many problems. I mean, hidden artifacts, just it, but obviously it's class wise, and if you want them you can get them, if you don't, you don't. And I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, guys, hope you enjoyed, and remember to hit like and subscribe. Also, if you like my legendary, hit like too. Also, in the comments down below, tell me your opinions of Legion and what you think they could maybe improve, or maybe what is amazingly perfect and what you've always wanted from WoW. But remember, it's all opinion, so if someone says something you agree with, don't give them hate, just accept it and move on. Thanks. See you next time for another World of Chatcraft. Goodbye.